Hey guys, it's Monday morning. Just had a bear walk by not too far into the bush, walking by my chicken coop area. Yeah, it was pretty close. Looks like maybe a yearling, looks like maybe a year and a half old. Wasn't too bad of a size. I don't have my PAL or a rifle yet, so had to trust the paintball gun. It didn't like it. Close enough. I think I might have caught it in the ear area. He was that close. I was kind of surprised him, and then he went running, and then I trailed about 50 rounds right behind him. Just to I mean, if he wants it bad enough, mosquitoes. If he wants whatever bad enough, he'll be back. And yeah, I may have a surprise for him or two. Not the paint gun. Not the paint gun. Yeah, so this is just the way it is now. Bears and everything are really coming around. They're getting hungry, like the mosquitoes. And the chickens are the one that started going crazy. And Charlie inside, he was barking at that. He sensed something was going on, and I come out. And maybe 20 feet into the bush, I seen it was a big black bear figure. I couldn't really make out how big it was at first, but it seemed big at the beginning. And I was kind of surprised, but not surprised. So I run in and grab my phone, grab my paintball gun, come back, and he was walking. And then I seen him walking around. Then I lost him again. The trees here. This is where I was. So this is our chickens, and they were out here screaming and hollering. And I seen him right through there, maybe 20 feet. And then anyways, I come over here later, everything ready, and I kind of looked over here, and right in that area, I seen a big dark figure, and he was maybe a little farther up, maybe 30. But anyways, I lined up the paintball gun, and I shot him right through the trees, and it went right through, and I'm pretty sure it hit him in the ear, and he went running, and I just sent a burst of paintballs all the way through here, and then he went into the bush more. I'm gonna have to let this neighbor know, maybe go meet him and let him know we'll never fire weapons into the direction of the bush, but that there is a bear or bears going through here, and I'm gonna protect my property, so I'm gonna do what I have to do safely. Yeah, so exciting Monday morning stuff. Just getting ready to do a bunch of stuff here today. Have some couple buddies over. Take a look at the solar a little bit more. Take a look at the land. Oh, I think it's there. Yeah, it's there. I think. Yep, that's the bear. That didn't deter him too much. Where is he again? Yeah, he's really close. Sorry I'm shaky, these mosquitoes are terrible. Yep, there he is right there. Okay, I'm gonna go get my gun again. Well, apparently I wasn't looking at one bear, I was looking at two bears. So after I shot at that one and chased it away, about what seemed like only a few minutes later, looked like it was back again. So I shot at it and I scared it off. Shot off a few of those, quite a few. And chased it down, basically all the way down here. When we looked at the video again, I realized it was two bears. You can look real close, you could see two bears moving. I thought it was one big bear. Uh, seems to be seems to make sense, because when we had the bears come on to the property with the garden, we were pretty sure we had 2 bears. We had one that got out, kind of ran off, and then all of a sudden there was another one in there. It's because there's 2 bears. We've been told they look around 2 years old, so hopefully they don't come back. I was told that after I shot them, if they didn't come back right away, then it's a good chance that they may stay away. We'll see. All we can do is do the paintball gun again for that, but I definitely, priority is to get this fence up and charged, so we don't have to worry about that. The 3,500 volts, and the bear will have a big surprise, so that has to happen. In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on for bears, keep it open for birds of prey in the air. It's the constant security check at Tiny Foot Acres.
The last row of the garden. Very exciting. We still have lots to do yet though. We have an area here where I could plant some more right beside me, right at the end here. And this area over here where we're going to extend the garden, we're gonna quickly weed it up a bit, till it, we just have a tiny little tiller, but we're gonna till it up, and we have some potatoes, some sweet potato, and a few other things, and I'm gonna put my squash there so it has room to spread, and then we're done. So hopefully we'll get it all in before the long weekend of July. It's crazy, I can't believe this. This is the latest I ever planted a garden, but some of the plants are already established. The potatoes have lots of growth on them already, so we'll hope for the best, and you know what? It's better than nothing. Like, we'll get something from it, so why not?
Liz just finished cutting some of the big weeds and grass, and we just gave it to her chickens. They are loving it. So on another note, I'm running the fence on the left is going to be our main fence right up to the coop, and it's going to be solid there, and we're going to follow this all along here right to the end there. So I need to have that Energizer in more of the direct sunlight. So I think here or close to there we'll get more sunlight. So that's the end of the fence there. So I will take this fence, the inside one, the one that's on there now, and I'll take the one way up there by the coop, and I will bring it all down here, and this is where we're going to follow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, follow the stakes. Ooh. And we're going to take the fence as far as we can go, and my plan is to go here, right turn, and to come all the way back here to the fence. And it goes right here. Energizer is here. If I don't have enough fence to go all the way around there, I'll I might have to cut across here. I've just been mowing the grass, or whatever this is. A lot of wildflowers and that. Great stuff here. But I'll be mowing that across because the fence needs to be away from long grass. So as the grass grows, oops, sorry about my finger. As the grass grows, it'll start to touch the wires on this electric netting, and it just diminishes the watts that the fence will give. We got a lot of wildflowers. But so this all is going to be them to free range in. So all these wildflowers and everything will be for the chickens to eat. I needed to make it bigger, and also that's where my front, can you see that? That's where my front window is. So I can kind of take a look. We can take a look out here and just kind of keep an eye on things too. They won't be getting out once I put charge to the fence, and maybe that bear will come over and take a little lick. Let's hope so. There's my Bobby working hard. Hi, Bob. She work hard. You work hard. They love their greens. They love it. Okay, here we go. Rue loves it. So we're taking this fence down here, and we're going to extend it like I said before. So here we go. I got to shut this off while I do it, but we'll be back in what'll seem like a second. Got her set up. So I've extended this all the way around. That's where we're seeing the bear. I've been watching that all day. Have my crossbow ready and paintball gun to give him a warning shot. Crossbow to make a final shot. All right. Everything's free and clear pretty much. So as you see, this is the area they had, and now they have all this area too. Better than a weed whacker, a lawnmower. They'll have a wood pile to climb. On these poles that are kind of saggy, corner posts, you need to bring them out here, and we have those kind of a support post. Here's the energizer. This is where it goes together. So it works perfectly. Put these together and you connect these two. Connect them together and we're all set. So I'll leave them in their run tomorrow morning, and I'll make sure everything's okay. I'll set this energizer up and we're going to get charged tomorrow morning. Tuesday morning, the fence is up and it's charged. They're already getting a little taste of it. They don't like it, but it doesn't hurt them. 2.6. So only 2,500. I need to get it to 3,000. I think that just means that I have to go around and make sure that there's no grass or anything. Come on. Touching. 3.9. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. So the panel is facing south. The ground connector is on the ground spike that's underneath, and the positive, obviously. You hook these two together because you're hooking another fence together. But on the other one, oh, mosquitoes. But on the other one, with the meat birds, it's only one fence, so you only hook one side. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, careful, guys. Alright, okay. So, this is our tester. Put the probe in the ground, and let's give it a try. 2.2. 3. 2.6. 2.7. We're running close to the amount that we're supposed to get. I guess we'll see. I mean, the one touched it and they're kind of jolted, but if it goes down too low, then they won't be affected by it. It goes by mass, so it doesn't hurt these chickens, but the bigger animals, it'll give you more of a zap. So the bears, when they come in and you start feeling 3,000 volts, they know it. And if they get hung up in these fence, it'll zap them for a while. Unfortunately, they'll probably ruin my fence, or ruin our fence, but it's all good. They love this. Look at all the wildflowers and the greens. They're just going crazy. And every once in a while, you'll see one get too close to that fence. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. You guys got to learn. You can't stick your heads through there anymore. You know, that is the problem, that we had it not energized for so long. They got used to sticking their heads in and crawling underneath. It's a tough lesson, but you can only do one thing at a time, and getting this energized and hooked up was a little harder when I had one of my energizers had a bad motherboard on it. I guess the board was damaged in shipment. My suggestion was better dunnage, but you know, you pay this much money and you wait that long, you're hoping for two energizers that work good, that work at all. But Premier One is in the United States, and we have a friend, Mike and Lacey Dixon, the Fit Farmer. So if you look up Fit Farmer, Mike and Lacey Dixon, they have a more established homestead with lots of birds and goats, and they're very great friends of ours, church brethren of ours, and they're amazing people. They're really hard working and they're really smart. So check them out too, and you'll have a really good time watching their YouTube channel for sure. All right, I'm waiting for someone to come get eggs, so I'm going to leave it to these guys to graze and do whatever, and it looks like we're energized. Scotty energizing. I'm just happy they're happy. Happy chickens make great tasting eggs.
July 1st. Can't believe it's already July 1st. And I'm still working on my garden. Anyways, a very kind neighbor came over this morning and rototilled this area. So this is the area right beside our garden. I know there's a lot of stuff piled up here, but anyways, this is the no-till garden, finally finished. And this will be our potatoes. Yes, I know it's late to be putting everything in, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with what the locals say. There's still people putting in potatoes, there's still people putting in their garden. So I'm gonna get it in and we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we have some free chicken food. Got a couple of sweet potatoes, and the rest are a French kind of potato, gourmet potato. This thing really works with getting the bugs to stay away. The thermocell. Officially say the garden is in. Friday, July 1st, the latest I've ever planted a garden. So we'll see how this goes. We got 5 rows of potatoes in here, and we've got some winter onion and some chives that have already been established, and some transplants of some squash. Just wanted to put them in here so they had more room to spread out and really have opportunity to establish more growth. So, and then our other no-till garden, I seeded a little bit here, some extra salad mix, just because the other stuff, it tends to go through, you go through it quickly, then the next thing you know it's going to seed. So I like to plant a little bit later, and then you have salad for longer. So I might even put another row of salad in another week or so. So yay, the garden is done. These guys will be 7 weeks old on Tuesday. They're doing really well, growing and eating like monsters. July, Canada Day, long weekend. The garden is in, and we get an opportunity to just enjoy some nice weather, some local grass-fed beef burgers, and some drinks.
And some newfound friends that are living off grid close to us. So
yes, we're having friends over on Sunday, and yeah, it's just gonna be a fun opportunity. And just gotta say, guys, remember, life's too short.
Take any adventure that you can.
Those were scripted. Life's too short.
Take any adventure that you can.